Welcome to the ring, the heavyweight house of pain, Stixx.
And here we see the heavyweight house of pain, Stixx, make his entrance. And the saying goes, you would like to bump into him in a dark alley, but in all honesty, Kai, I wouldn't want to bump into him in a well-lit alley in the middle of a street. This guy, he's just a powerhouse. If you bumped into him, you would certainly feel it. It would be more painful than bumping into the brick wall right behind her. Of course, the last time out we saw him against Stealth with an absolutely phenomenal match, which of course Stealth got one up on him, but he was absolutely brutal, and how Stealth was here tonight is anyone's guess. Don't call him the House of Pain for no reason. The crowd really not responding well to Stixx. He's not liked in these parts. Might not be live, but I wouldn't say that to his face. Now Stixx, he's grabbing the microphone. Let's see what he's got to say.
Pipe down, all of you.
Crowd chanting twig at Stixx. He's not happy with that.
To steal a saying from a famous wrestler, you people know who I am. But tonight, you don't know why I'm here.
He's got a point, we don't know why he's here. No, I hope he's going to tell us.
I said pipe down, especially you. That's a terrible shirt.
Yeah, Mastermind.
Me from here. Now, for the past 13 years, the heavyweight house of pain Stixx has been the most dominant heavyweight wrestler Europe has ever seen.
That's hard to argue with.
He's got a point there. He certainly really does have a point.
I don't lie, it's a fact. But tonight, I'm going to do something very, very special. I'm going to step away from my singles career, and I'm going to officially enter the Extreme American Wrestling Tag Team Division.
That's a very interesting announcement there from Stixx.
Okay, I'm liking this.
First things first.
Who's his partner going to be?
Tonight, I am officially challenging not just one of the best tag teams in England, but one of the best tag teams in the world.
Who's he talking about?
No, I'm challenging Paul Malen and Joseph Connors, the Predators.
Wow.
So is he going to be handicapped?
Oh, sure, he's got himself a partner.
My tag team partner right here, you ask. Now there is a young man backstage who I know all of you like, and I know he likes you, but that right there is his downfall. He has all the tools. He looks great, he's got aggression, but he does not have that killer instinct like a heavyweight house of pain does.
Who's he talking about?
But
not a clue.
I want him to come to the ring right now and be my tag team partner, because if you follow my road, I'm going to make you a winner. If you stay by my side, I'm going to make you a winner. And the young man I'm talking to backstage goes by the name of Blake.
What? Surely Blake's not going to go along with this.
Every wrestler, speak from experience, if you're a wrestler, you really want gold. If you see the vision that Stixx is offering to go for the tag team championship, can Blake really go, actually, no, I'm going to walk away from this ambition of Stixx? I hope he does it because I really want him to go for the EAW heavyweight title. The master of the spear himself. You know the look on his face. I think he looks confused at what's going on right now.
This is a bit of a shock in all honesty, Kai. I mean, Blake, he's a fan's favourite here. Everybody loves him. He loves the fans.
But like you said, that could be his downfall.
In all honesty, Stixx, he's not in the same mindset.
We'll find out his decision, shall we?
This is such an intriguing situation. Let's see what he has to say.
First thing I want you to do is just block it out. Block out the cheers for Blake, block out the claps, because excuse me, I'm trying to talk here, shut up!
See what I mean, Kai? The crowd clearly love this guy.
Certainly do, and I absolutely love Blake as well. I love seeing him go, I love seeing that spear.
Where have these people got you? You should be wrestling on a heavyweight title. You shouldn't be opening cards. You shouldn't be wrestling the lowlights in an EAW. You should be in the upper main events. And because you followed these people and they followed you, where are you? Nowhere. Nowhere.
Point I made.
Yeah, you did say that about 3 minutes ago, yeah.
I remember what I said before you came out here. You've got all the tools it takes to be a champion. You've got size, you've got aggression. But the one thing you have to do, Blake, is wake up.
Oh my word, what a slap from Stixx.
Not the greatest of moves from Stixx, I think, especially when you want Blake on your side.
And here we see former EAW Tag Team Champions, the Predators.
And of course, if it wasn't for Rude Boy Matt, I think they would be the EAW Tag Team Champions.
There is no doubt whatsoever about that fact. Rude Boy Matt, he definitely caused enough distractions to get in the way of the Predators, as they were literally seconds away from reclaiming their gold. But Rude Boy Matt made all the difference. But this is going to be another different challenge for them all together.
I don't think, on the looks of their faces, I don't think they like what Stixx has said, what they're trying to do with Blake. And I certainly think they're going to come out here and try and convince Blake to not join up with Stixx. But we don't know, we're going to have to wait for that.
This is we heard the opening bell. This is an interesting dynamic now. Blake seems quite reluctant to get things going in this match.
He's not quite sure as he stopped the Predators going after Stixx as Stixx planned to attack them. So it's going to be what's going through the head of Blake right now.
Well, he definitely looks conflicted.
Stopping the Predators going for Stixx. That's kind of a is that Blake teaming up with Stixx?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, I guess we just don't know what's going on in his head. But then I'm guessing neither does Blake.
He certainly doesn't. Of course, is he really going to turn his back on the wrestling crowd, the people who love him, the people who sort of got him into EAW with open arms, who welcomed him in?
Well, Kai, you and I have been around wrestling for long enough to know how important the fans are. You know, without the fans, this industry is nothing. Is Blake really going to turn his back on the people that made him?
Or will he team up with Stixx with all that experience and go for the gold? You know, that's really tough. That's a really tough decision. Of course, Blake, it seems like he's going to team up with Stixx just for this one match. The bell has been rung.
It looks like Blake's going to kick off the match, but he still seems very reluctant to be in the same corner as Stixx.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how well Stixx and Blake sort of connect with each other. How well they work with each other, especially if Blake's in this sort of decision. It's kind of harsh on the EAW management to put Blake in this situation.
Well, I don't think it was that. I think that was Stixx using his kind of experience and authority to kind of call Blake out. And I mean, like we say, Blake, he's quite new to the industry.
Certainly is. However,
I guess he's kind of just doing what he presumes to be the right thing.
However, if we can look at him, he's not a guy to back down from any kind of fight.
Diamond shoulder right there from Joseph Connors. Stixx barking orders at Blake.
And of course, I think Stixx now is going to show Blake how to do it, what to do, and at this time, I think Blake really needs somebody to put his arms over his shoulder.
Wait a second, there's a quick roll up here. Oh, that was close. Stixx just taking his eyes off the action for a second there, trying to get in the head of Blake.
Lovely hip toss there. Of course, the Predators that are now they're going to use all their tag team experience. What Stixx wants to learn, that he's going to receive right now from the Predators.
The Stixx wasn't lying when he said that they were potentially one of the best tag teams in our own continent. I mean, the Predators, they've seen it all, they've done it all, they've won it all.
They certainly have. Now this is kind of a pitch to Stixx for Blake to go, maybe you should come with me to so we can get those titles. And at the moment, I think the Predators are proving more than a match for Stixx.
And as well as Stixx was claiming that he wants to get involved in the tag team division. I mean, he needs a partner, but I guess there's very few people in the back that would really want to come out and team up with this guy after the beatings he's handed out to almost all of them.
But then how flattering is it for Blake, for Stixx to call out himself, call out Blake? How flattering would that be for him?
Stixx is not lying. Blake has got all the tools, but I guess Blake's he's just a bit naive to all. He's just kind of going along with it.
Certainly is. However, Stixx having a massive bashing into the turnbuckle. And the canvas.
Paul Malen now really ripping the crowd up and just abusing the face of Stixx in those turnbuckles. I mean, there's padding on there, but
there's not much padding. Yeah. You can't really call that padding.
A nice drop kick there. Paul Malen.
Of course, Stixx now tagging in Blake. So we're going to see really.
I don't think Blake was expecting that.
I don't think he is, but we're going to see how has he made up a decision? Is he going to team up with Stixx?
He still looks conflicted.
He doesn't want to fight, but he will fight if needed.
There we see Stixx sneaking in behind Paul Malen.
And then you could tell on Blake's face, this is not how he wants to do things. He doesn't want to tag up and do things like that. He wants to do the right thing in a match.
He's quite clearly confused. He's quite clearly conflicted in what he feels he should be doing.
However, they are learning quickly by cutting off that ring, keeping him into their corner as Paul's really struggling. He needs to get over to his own corner. And of course, tagging Joe.
But of course, although Stixx has never been a tag team champion here, I mean, this isn't his first dance. He's been involved in wrestling, as he said, for the past 13 years. So he clearly understands what it takes to compete in the tag division. He's not coming into this completely blind.
And he's saying a few words of advice to Blake in the corner there, trying to get his agreement. Would that be? However, taking too long as we see Paul reversing at suplex.
I think Stixx just trying to get in the head of Blake, try and brainwash him almost, if you will. Here comes Joe Connors into the ring. Whoa, steamrolling over Stixx, and again. 2 clotheslines for the heavyweight House of Pain.
Not every day you see a guy that size fall down as quickly and as brutally as that.
A beautiful takedown there by Joe Connors. Blake coming in to break it up. I think, Joe Connors almost kind of breaking his own pin there.
Certainly was, yeah.
And Stixx just pushing Connors into Blake, forcing him to the outside. Blake, I feel sorry for this guy. I mean, he came into this match, he wasn't really expecting this at all. Crowd come out cheering his name. Stixx is trying to get inside his head.
And now you see the crowd with the inflatable hammers really whacking Blake there. Of course, Blake doesn't really know what to do.
This isn't like him whatsoever. We're so used to seeing him come out here, win the crowd over, if you will.
I really feel sorry for this kid. He doesn't know what to do. Look at him. He's distraught on the outside, whereas Stixx is in control in the ring. Put pressure on Joe's arm using the ropes there.
I mean, he's currently involved in a match with 3 guys in the Predators and Stixx who have been in this business for far longer than he has.
Of course, reluctantly, I think, getting the tag there and putting Joe into a headlock.
Taking Joe Connors over. Still not quite sure what he's really doing in the ring. I mean, he's
stood here watching this right now. I mean, I feel sick.
This kid is able to just erupt and just dominate in the ring, but
you can tell he doesn't want to be in there.
Yeah, he should be on Joe Connors right now. He should be laying the boots in. He should be continuing with that offense, but he doesn't seem like himself, Kyle.
He really doesn't. He's not getting involved. Stixx asking for a double team. Blake, no, he doesn't want to do it.
He holds his hands up, shakes his head. As this situation is clearly getting to Blake.
Honestly, I stood here watching. It's hard to watch. I feel sorry for Blake. You know what? I just want to take him back and give him a cup of tea and say, look, mate, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. Cup of tea is sort of.
Oh yeah, the wrestler's drink of choice is a cup of tea. Is that what you're saying?
It calms the nerves. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of what Blake needs now. He just needs time to settle down, relax, clear his head, and not have the likes of Stixx, who's
wow, explosive shoulder tackle there on Joseph Connors. Wow. Asking for a tag on Blake. Reciprocating. Wow. Nice choice of words. But still, he's not quite going for that kind of killer blow that we're used to seeing. I mean, the audience have been kind of taught that that he should fear his spear. He doesn't seem to really be setting up at all in this match like he usually would.
No, he certainly isn't. Of course, I've been on the back end of that spear, and that's a spear you really do not want to receive. I've had that spear from many people, and there's a reason at the beginning of the match I called him the master of the spear. You certainly know about it.
Oh, double clothesline though. In stereo, taking both men down.
Because the crowd get behind Joe and the Predator.
Now, Stixx just storming into the ring, running across the opposite corner and taking out Paul Malen. I mean, Joseph Connors is there to make the tag.
Because Blake is doing a typical tag team, blocking off, cutting off the corner, dragging Joe back into the corner of Blake and Stixx.
Now, the longer this match goes on, the more it seems that Stixx is kind of brainwashing Blake. I mean, he's become more and more kind of cooperative in his tags.
Certainly is. And of course, like I said, he doesn't really want to back out from a fight. He doesn't want to fight the Predators, but he's not going to back out if they come at him. Of course, it seems like more and more.
Rather interesting submission hold here by Stixx.
Yeah.
Really wrenching back on Joe Connors' arm there with his knee. If you want to pop out an elbow joint or a shoulder joint, that's one way to do it.
It also gives him the rest of his body to basically taunt.
He could have picked a leg. He could have picked the other arm. He could have rained blows down on his lower back. That was quite an impressive move there from Stixx.
Let's go, Joe. It's the crowd chanting. And
crowd really getting fired up.
Well, I think the experience of Stixx really going to play a factor. Of course, the bigger, and Joey's got him up and over, but he is a heavy man to take over.
Yes, I mean, he's the heavyweight house of pain, so clearly it takes an awful lot to backdrop someone that's the heavyweight house of pain now. What's Blake going to do here? Stixx really needs a tag.
And here's tagged it. Here comes Blake, and here comes Paul.
Oh my word, what a
shot.
What a hit to the face.
This is certainly where the big boys come to play, as Paul really hitting Blake there.
Paul Malen firing the crowd up. I mean, there's a reason why the Predators are one of the best tag teams in this country.
The more the Predators are dishing out the punishment on Blake, I think the more we're going to see Blake team up with Stixx.
Well, that's true, and I mean, he's in there. I mean, yeah, while Stixx isn't watching his back, he's in there all alone against, you know, one of the best tag team specialists this country has to offer.
I see Blake dishing out a clothesline there.
But still, it's not quite the fire we're used to seeing from this guy. You know, he should be storming both members of the Predators.
It looks like he's doing a bit of stalking now, getting ready for the spear. He's shaking his head. Does he want it? Is he going to capitalise? Pulls the spear. That energy's coming.
Is he going to pull the trigger on the spear?
I think he wants to give it. Beginning of the match, he didn't, and here he is.
Paul Malen just cutting him off.
Probably the right decision that Paul had to make. I think he expected it. Russian leg sweep.
Here we see Stixx coming in. And taking a massive running knee from Paul Malen.
Because on the outside, Joe's just about making his way to his feet.
And a massive twisting power slam from Stixx, but here we see Joe Connors make the tag to get in the ring.
Jumping over Stixx, jumping over Blake.
Oh! Blake just spearing Stixx out of his boots. And a small package from Joe Connors. 1, 2. He's kicked out. Oh my word! I thought that was it.
Calling for a finish. Blake reversing that.
Did he just poke him in the eye?
2, 3.
Push up the trunks. Oh my word! What's Blake just done?
Here are your winners.
It looks like Blake has made his decision.
I did not expect that from Blake. I mean, we saw the entire match. He was clearly conflicted. Clearly didn't know which way he wanted to go.
I think in the end, we saw too much of the Predators really beating down on Blake, and that made his decision. He made his mind up, going for that spear. However, missing it, hitting Stixx. It looks like right here, right now, Stixx has forgiven him for that.
Well, Blake's just beaten, you know, one of the best tag teams in this country, in this business. And now we see the young guy really showing some fire. Maybe it was that pinfall, that's all he needed.
I think that is all he needed, of course. And now we're seeing Blake shouting at the Russian crowd. I think Blake is now really, he's showing his true colours.
1 second. I think ourselves and the EAW crowd gave you too much credit, Blake. We thought you might just be above the actions of the one heavyweight house of pain, but you've proven to be just like him. Now what I say, I don't know who makes the decisions right here, but you talk about wanting to be in the tag team division of the EAW. Why don't me and Paul Malen enter the singles division, take on the heavyweight house of pain Stixx in one match, and Blake without his sugar daddy, and see what the victory says that night.
Now that is a great idea if you ask me. Joseph Connors challenging Stixx and Blake to individual matches next month.
Rustin, do you want to see this?
I want to see this.
I definitely want to see this.
As the two of you, I've got a pair of balls between you. Next month when we're here, we'll see the two of you in this very ring. We're winners, and you're on.
There we see Blake accepting.
Whoa, Blake. Don't be so hasty there. The next lesson you learn in not caring about the fans is you don't give them what they want. singles matches go, we'll think about it.
And Stixx don't little think about it. Blake looks pretty fired up for this.
He certainly does.
The crowd want to see it. The Predators want it.
I want to see it.
But there we see a high five from Blake and Stixx.
Well, Stixx now is telling Blake, come on, let's just go.
So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the challenge has been set. Will Stixx and Blake accept? Find out by checking online at facebook.com/EAW UK. If they accept, the matches will take place on the 5th of October. So let's make some noise for the Predators!